Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to jump into the blessings coming your way. I know I have been delayed for a couple days because we have the Mercury retrograde starting from the 14th and which will be lasting till April 6th. I really get affected by that heavily, and that is affecting my schedule as well. I hope you're all doing great. By the way, if you're new here, this is Divine Light, and we're going to be doing looking into the blessings coming your way. If you go on to enjoy this one, or you have been here for a while and haven't subscribed already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and hit subscribe, which is a free way to support the channel. Let's see what's happening for you here. I'm going to talk about the Mercury retrograde for, okay. Wow, I'm doing the reading. I see a massive dinosaur here. There are two signs here. You can actually comment down below and tell me what you're seeing as well. I see the dog's head, but initially the first look I saw, first glance, I saw here, I'm sorry, a dinosaur. Dinosaurs, because they are actually strong, stable animals, they represent power, strength, and I even heard back in the day, I don't know if you believe in ancient aliens, you watch the show, they say that human beings actually landed on the planet Earth, but they had to readjust the living situation here. That's why there's a meteor supposedly hit the earth to clean them up. So I don't know if it's true or not, it's the truth or false, but the thing is here, dinosaurs is a dominant beings, creatures, but let's say it that way. So it seems like here we kind of use those words in order to describe like a big creatures here. And so I feel like this is your energy. This is your time to just become this big and established creature. And so if you are feeling like you have something's going on, because I see someone behind you here, like they're hushing some things. And if that's the case with you, I don't know if you ever heard of that theory that something has been sent to world to clean up the dinosaurs. And if you're feeling that way too, maybe you're feeling scared to start something new because you're feeling like somebody's coming after you. If that's the feeling, if that's the thought, this is not really the truth for you, because whoever is behind you right here, you can see they have a positive aura. They don't have negativity. There's even like a musical note on their chest, kind of like when I pull away, it seems like a face, but when I get it closer, this is number 3, which is actually representative of happiness, high energy, intellect, positivity, to be able to express yourself. So this can be someone who has done these things and they know the best way to accomplish these stuff. Okay, so this can be like a divine guidance coming into your life. This can be someone who has the knowledge to how to accomplish the things that you desire. They might be even like they kind of like the tail of them looking like a pathway. They might be even someone actually guiding you towards like an open pathway they have followed already, which is like a great step up when you consider if you would like to start something. But if you're starting from zero, that takes longer for you to achieve the final position, final success that you desire. So this is actually a better way to get an example and follow the example. I see that you're not going to stay there. You're going to be following the example. Number 3 is also here. This kind of looks like a pregnant lady to me. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to describe what I see. I see that there's a bow above her head. This is her mouth, her eyes, and this is her belly. And this is kind of like, those Picasso sketches that he has, a Don Quixote and the Sancho Panza sketch, like with like only line drawing, kind of reminds me of that. And this emperor actually has an empress kneeling down in front of her. So this can be a proposal that you're going to be getting. And I see the number 3 here, which symbolizes creativity, like I mentioned, happiness, communication, artistic talent, and that will be appreciated. And if you have such an artistic talent, it doesn't matter if you're the masculine, male or female. These are energies masculine and feminine. We both have it, male and female, doesn't matter gender. So it seems like here you are the creative power. Here you are actually putting something out there, and somebody else coming down, kneeling in front of you, coming up to you with an offer, and maybe even communicating their desires with you so they can actually use your artistic talent here. Artistic talent. I would like to open that up a little bit. Artistic talent is not only limited to the traditional art as we know. Okay. Today, you can even create your own art form that they actually created something like called NFTs, I think it's the name, like a couple years ago. That actually was a way of creating graphic art and putting value on it and selling it, and like that just became a big hype out of nowhere. And if you ask maybe traditional artists, graphic art is not truly art for them, but it doesn't have to be limited that way, because art is our creative side. And I also interpret this as an art form, as like a math solutions, coming up with the solutions and the diagrams and all that stuff. It has kind of like an artistic side to it. So you don't have to be dealing with one-on-one art. This can be something that you do by using coding, for example. People don't really see it as an art, but when you code as something, a great, amazing app, that's also an art form. That's a way of creativity, displaying creativity. I see there's a legal paper coming forward here. Your creativity, whatever the field that you're working on, it is going to, this is the blessing, get a beautiful offer here. This person has like a legal paper on the background, and he has a sword above his head. Sword can be symbolizing this person is going to be fair. Okay, they're going to do right by you. Another thing can be representative of this person's zodiac sign. We have the swords as Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. The thing is, when we look at the major arcana of the swords energy, we have a Gemini as the lovers, and the star as we have the Libra as the justice, and the star as the Aquarius energy. Star is wish fulfillment. So it seems like here, lover's energy is right here. You might be actually attracting a Gemini into your life, or someone who's going to be a soul compatible energy into your life. And this doesn't have to be specifically about romance. I keep talking about like the creative energy attracting someone into your life. This can be something related to business as well. But it's going to be the first step of the things. It's not going to be just the finalization, because there's still some time for the final results. I see that there are two pathways opening after, like when you first step into the lover's energy, the soulmate alignment, soul alignment. There are two pathways opening here. There's a victory. As you can see, these pathways are forming. This is your victory. This is an accomplishment. This can be even the pathways indicative of opportunities actually coming into your life. But there's going to be a choice. Another thing with the lover's energy, it actually represents a choice that you need to make here. Okay. And because the Gemini is like seen as a two characters or a changeable characters, doesn't have one mind. It's not single-minded. It has multiple ideas about certain things. You might approach the situation with that way. That might require you to just pull your mind into one spot, okay? And maybe even go through things and analyze these options, because I see there's a third pathway and a fourth pathway. I feel like this is a gift coming from a short pathway to you. It still has some time, but this is the third pathway. Maybe even there's another option. Yeah, it's not this one is actually coming outside. This is a third option showing up here. So it is about intuitive guidance, but the truth is we have this Mercury retrograde in the Pisces, and then we're going into we passed the Aquarius energy, we're going to the Aries energy. A lot of fire we're going into. And okay, Pisces has heightened intuition and imagination is there for the Pisces energy. So it might be blocked a little bit with the Mercury retrograde, or maybe you're going to have hard time to express it. So it's good to know that, okay? Maybe if you're not getting any signals about these options, like any intuitive signs and signals, it's because of maybe Mercury retrograde is also affecting that part of the Pisces as well. So that's why if you're not sure, don't make a decision, okay? And if you can delay this, go ahead and delay it. That will be I even see here there's a second, actually, two people coming forward. Maybe the different opportunities will be showing up when you delay this for this period of time. Okay. So I see there's someone actually sitting on a throne here. This looks like a feminine character. Kind of reminds me of the queen with the short dark hair, though, younger version of a queen. and she's looking at this cup in front of her. This is an empty cup. So maybe the empty cup is, even at the end of the day, maybe you are accepting the things that is logical, but not really choosing what is satisfactory for you. And cups energies, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it's emotional satisfaction. So at the end of the day, the clear intention and making your emotional satisfaction is going to be the important part of this decision making. Okay, I see there's a couple here. There's like two heads. You can see there are two people attached to each other. This can be also a Gemini coming up to you with an offer, but finally I see here there's a ring. Ring indicates commitment, and there's a contract showing up here. Contract can be a written contract that is going to be signed. It kind of shows under like this cloud, so it can come in a place that after this non-clear situation, that Mercury retrograde is going to be ending on the April 6th. Maybe after that, you're going to start receiving answers and solutions to this situation. Okay, let's dive into your soul sign now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see crescent moon, guys. So that can be the crescent moon time, can be the time for you to receive some answers. Your desire has some time. So this is a process, okay? And it is flowing smoothly when you keep fulfilling the procedure, the process here. I see one beautiful bag of money right there, and there are two other desires coming forward. This can be bag of money, this can be bag of goodies, this can be resources, connections, the right people being in the right place in the right time. Your desire is coming full circle. It's closing a cycle and opening up a new one. And I see here, I don't know if you guys can see the vultures standing up there. Vultures are the cleaners of the earth, okay? And this timeline, what's going to happen is, I also see a stingray here. Stingrays, they are social animals, social in the sense of they don't socialize with different species. They socialize with their own, and they have like this collective mentality. They do not wander around. But this stingray is alone. So you might be alone in a cause that you're following, and maybe, or you're carrying some dead weight with you. That weight can be the people that are not supporting you, the ideas maybe that they're not supporting you, the thinking patterns that are not supporting you. The vulture is here to clean that up. Okay, vulture is seen as a negative entity, but they actually do the cleaning up the world. Okay, that's what they do. That's like every creature, every animal has a place on the cycle of life, and animals don't really have negative intentions. Basically, they do not go with the intention, they go with the instinct. So there is, like, I see that you are maybe feeling alone. I see there are two other stingrays next to you. Maybe they're not really helping your cause, because I don't see their stingy tails here. So this might be people acting like stingray, acting like you are, but they're not really serving you. And so the vulture is showing up here to maybe show you, okay, the true intentions of these people. I'm not saying people are good or bad. Everybody has their own motives. Your energy field is intact. So this can be, I see a letter C clearly. This can mean someone's first name or the last name, maybe not really helping your cause. This is suggesting that when somebody comes up and maybe even reveals certain things, instead of just treating with judgment, it is time to have like some sort of maybe, okay, let me consider that, may analyze mindset here. I see a sickle arriving here, maybe towards the end of the month, maybe a little bit later than that. Sickle is actually a tool for you to, when you recognize what's not serving you, so you can cut it off, okay? We're going to be focusing on now the blessings coming your way. And now, like, because I said this is the blessings coming your way, sometimes realizing that whoever is actually draining your energy and not helping with your cause is also a blessing, guys, okay? Let's see. Focus on your intention, current situation, what's happening. Let's see what's happening with that and how it's going to evolve. After that, we're going to jump into your oracle reading, okay? Okay. Eight of Wands is actually a fast movement. This is about your intention, the current situation, wherever you are at this moment, even if you're not seeing the results. Maybe you're starting to see the result. This is actually indicating when you see the fire. Actually, these are fire flying from the sky. Massive opportunities are going to start to like basically come one right after another. Okay, it's good to be open to those things, creative possibilities of the universe. Instead of thinking that you need certain things in a certain order, universe might deliver them in different ways. So it's good to be open to different options. We're going to see the blockage here. It seems like we have the internally, yes, exactly. The moon is intuitive guidance. You might not be hearing that gut feeling, that gut intuitive guidance. Okay. And the other day, I'm always researching these things, looking up like intuition, how we can feel it. And I saw one video. It says that sometimes we might mix up the feeling of intuition with this fight, flight, or freeze response, because if you didn't really listen to your intuition when you were growing up, because if you grow up in an environment with this kind of like fight, flight, and freeze response was always up, so you might mix them up. Okay. And there is a way. Somebody actually told me, like not told me to my face, but I heard this. If you're feeling in your throat, it's a blockage on your throat chakra, and it is actually fight, flight, freeze response. If it's in your gut, it is actually intuition. But still, I feel like it is a different situation for everyone, and we can explore it one step at a time by being in our body, being in the moment. Okay. Let's see what's the external block. We have here Six of Swords. Six of Swords is actually moving on from choppy waters to the calmer shores. And it seems like here you are in a stressful situation, and that's why maybe you're mixing up the intuition and the flight survival responses, let's say. And the moon is telling you that there is only a light showing up the pathway, showing you the pathway. Follow that pathway that is aligned with you, actually eliminate it for you, rather than looking for other dark pathways. Six of Swords is telling you externally, maybe you are being pressured by people or situations and circumstances, and this is suggesting you to remove yourself out of those situations. Okay, that's why those things are appearing, because there's something better in the horizon for you. Okay, sometimes when we feel still stuck and we don't have the courage to do certain things, universe, the creator of all that, is actually creates certain situations so we can remove ourselves out of there. Okay, let's see the solution to this one. The healing spiritual tool needed is your intuition, again with the High Priestess. Another thing with the High Priestess energy is she is extremely knowledgeable. Okay, and gathering as much information as you can about a subject that you are actually maybe wondering about. That's also a key here. And I have here there's a goddess tense here, and she is guiding you towards the knowledge that she actually obtained. We have Pisces energy. This can be also a Pisces who is knowledgeable, strong, and their feminine energies actually like helped them in the past. You can take this person as an example. And this is divine feminine, subconscious. You might actually discover your subconscious fears and heal them. With that, you will open the pathway to your new lifestyle, basically lifetime. Let's see, the final result is the universe. This is the energy of the world. This is the final card in the major arcana. This is actually suggesting you are on the right path. You're going towards the right place, because this is the end of your journey. When you complete that, yes, you're going to accomplish your heart's desire. So it's good to have. Another thing I would like to say, if you don't have any intentions, you're just actually like basically flying in the wind, or like being pushed around by the waves. This is because your basically sails do not have route at this moment. So it is, High Priestess is here to tell you, have a clear intention. Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? Who do you want to become? What kind of people do you want around you? Focus on that energy. Knowledge, knowing yourself and knowing what you want is going to actually help you end this journey, complete this journey, and start a new one, a better one, faster. Okay, let's pull your clarifiers. We have light-hearted, carefree time coming forward. At this moment, it is going to happen really fast. Sunrise coming with the moon, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh new start, which will your internal situation. So even if you're feeling like you don't have any guidance at this moment, that internal guidance will guide, like give you that creative ideas so you can actually clarify your intention. With the Six of Swords, we have dealings or relationships with a woman. This can be someone that you're dealing with at this moment that you might have to walk away from, or this can be a person who will show you the pathway to like how to find a solution at where you are. We have the healing here, stepping into a new experience with the High Priestess. When you gather as much information as you are and you follow your intuition, you will be stepping into the new information, new situation. And the universe actually, with a dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past, or this can be, if this is a financial situation that you're going through, this is basically you're completing that and you are going to have a very joyful and celebratory moment, because that's what the dolphins do. They like to enjoy themselves, they celebrate, and your final, like when you finalize this journey, you're going to be able to enjoy the results too. Okay, let's see your oracle now, where you are at this moment, and then we're going to look into where you're heading. Let's go. Let's see. Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. Elizabeth here, I think she's the first one, right? She looks like with the orange hair and that massive collar behind her back. So this is actually taking charge. I know this is a feminine energy. This can be a Leo, a feminine Leo that you're going to be connecting and following. If you're a masculine figure, maybe their actually message is going to be necessary for you. And you are maybe even embodying this energy of leadership, taking charge. And you must make a stirring speech, manage a troubled group of people, face a great threat, and somehow manage with meager resources. You are a leader. Basically, like I said, either you're going to follow a leader or you're going to become a leader to take charge and control of the situation. As soon as you feel the energy within you, it's not about actually taking charge. It's actually thinking that you are in charge, feeling that you're in charge. The things you're going to see, start to see the results. Okay, you're going to start to see the results that you're desiring to see here. Let's see where you're heading with that energy. If you take charge, what's going to be happening? I wonder if you get a Mercury retrograde here, guys. No, you didn't. Okay, that's good. We have the 6th house. I am rearranging my daily routine. So in order to take charge, what you can do is you can start to change your daily routine. And today, again, I listened to a lot of things during the day, and so there's this lady, she was actually saying that you can start a 90-day routine for yourself, and if you skip one day, just do not sweat, just keep continuing. The second day, she says, like, have like a menu of things to like cook your food, prepare them, have like a one exercise a day or something, like, and life routine and like money saving routine she's talking about. And it was really interesting to me. I love it, so I listened to the whole thing. So it is actually, this is the suggestion coming forward. This is your 6th house. This is all about health, job, daily routines. And this is suggesting that when you do actually reorganize your daily routine, that will help you achieve success faster and complete that journey, that choppy waters that you're going through. Go over it faster, because I feel like when you have a routine, that actually anchors us to the current moment. Okay, which feeling do you need to create more of? We have magic feeling, or another thing that you can do is create more magic in your life. How can we do this magic? I'm wondering, because magic doesn't mean burning sage and such, or mixing stuff. I feel like magic is our creative power, basically alchemy that people talk about, turning metal into gold. I don't know if that's physically possible yet. I mean, maybe it was possible back in the day. That's why there's like books and stuff about it. But magic doesn't have to be specifically regarding turning materials into some other material. Okay, that's what we imagine. But Here states, open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received or given. Here we see the Merlin in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical Mercury a pearl of wisdom so that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both and also creating a union between merfolk and the fairy folk. So I feel like here magic is all about harmony. It's recognizing that there's certain things that we see as like daily things are actually magical occurrences in our life, and recognizing that is going to be the key for you to, appreciate them more. Maybe you just cultivate more gratitude into your life. Let's see a sigil to seal this magic, or an affirmation to create magic. These are very cute sigils, and if you enjoy it, you can actually draw it on your wall, or maybe if you have like I have like a place that I take notes. We have the spirit here, two triangles actually crossing each other. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides are coming forward. You can use this one as a sign to remember that you're always being supported and loved, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.